Good morning. It's Thursday, November 2nd. And today, I think we need to identify two very important things. And they come from John chapter 14. The first one is in verse 17. And this is Jesus talking. And he said, let's see. Actually, it starts with 16. And he said, I will pray the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may abide with you forever. The Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it neither sees him nor knows him. But you know him, for he dwells with you and will be in you. Now we're talking about the Holy Spirit, right? And so he said when he leaves, the Holy Spirit is going to come. The Holy Spirit could not come until Jesus left. But then he also tells us another thing. He says in the same chapter 14, he says on number 30, I will no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming, and he has nothing in me. Now that, to me, sounds like Satan, the ruler of the world, the evil force of our entire world. And so there was two things, but the interesting thing is we cannot see with our eyes either one of them. We cannot recognize them. But I think when Jesus was crucified, the only one that could kill him was Satan. It wasn't the Jews. It wasn't the Roman soldiers. It wasn't anyone else. It wasn't Judas. Judas took responsibility and felt guilty, and so he did kill himself. But it wasn't him that killed Jesus, and it wasn't anybody here. It wasn't a human being. It was Satan, because Satan is the only one that could kill Jesus. And of course, Jesus allowed him to. God allowed him to kill his son. And because it all worked in the scriptures, and Jesus had to leave in order for the Holy Spirit to come, and Jesus also died to go to hell to get our names back, and all the sins that we had committed he left down there, but he brought our names back with him to take up to the Father. Now, if you think about it, there's two forces on this earth, and we kind of know them, but until Jesus left, they weren't really here. And so, at least in spirit, Satan is a spirit, and so he can go everywhere, anywhere, anytime. And the Holy Spirit is a spirit of truth, and it can go anywhere, anytime. The only thing is, it says also in John 13, verses 34 and 35, a new commandment, again, Jesus is saying this, a new commandment I give to you, that you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this all will know that you are my disciples, that you have love for one another. So if you want to recognize the disciples of Jesus, they will have love for each other. We will have love for each other. And the ruler of the world will have nothing in us as long as we stay a disciple of Jesus. And there's a lot more to that, but I'm just going to leave you with that idea that there's two things we cannot see with our eyes. And we have to understand the Holy Spirit is the Spirit of truth, because Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. And so if you're seeking the truth, you seek the Holy Spirit. If you're seeking the pleasures of this world, you're seeking Satan, or you're allowing Satan to work with you. And so as you see the disciples of Jesus, love them, love each other. That's how we'll be recognized. So you think about that, you have a great day, and God bless you.